Hello everyone. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm Tanya. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and I'm just watching a lot of church shows. So inspiring. Like one um, segment, it was like he got you out the bed and had your hands up. Like just leaving it to God. It was so inspiring, so cute. He was basically saying that, um, if you sow your seed today, you will see it not tomorrow, not tonight, but maybe in a month or 3 months or 5 months. So when something happens 6 months down the line, like say you needed some money for something and then it just appears, then remember that day when you were sowing your seed. So something like that. And I hope I got it. I hope I said it right because I get kind of confused with the spiritual language. It's really, really confusing, really tricky. Especially, I'm not watching Catholic segments. I think it's like Baptist, yeah, mostly Baptist on TV or non-denomination, yeah. So, um, I will watch some Catholic. It'll be later this evening. So they have them like you can. It's so great because you have your options and it starts like 5 a.m. and it's all the way to midnight. So. All right. So anyway, and I needed that inspiration. And also, he talked about when you think God's not healing you, but you're breathing and you're alive, so you are being healed. And I guess we got to be grateful for the life that we have, even if you're in pain every day. Because I'm in pain. I just got off ice and I just took a pain pill. And that's why I'm sitting here because I need to sit up. I don't need to lay in that bed. It just makes it worse and it puts me in more depression. Yeah. Alright, so today we're going to do a jewelry tutorial. I'm going to make maybe one or two necklaces or maybe just one, just depending on time. And okay, let's get started. Okay, where's my thread? Okay, I pray that fan is not bothering you. I know it's kind of loud, but I have to use it if it's just too hot. I can push it back some. If I don't use it, if I don't have it on, I can't sit here. It's just too hot. The AC is on, but doesn't, like under these lights, you need a fan to pull the AC. I do apologize. I won't have to use it much longer. These 90-degree weathers are pretty much spacing out. So it'll be gone soon and I can just sit here. I do apologize. I do know as long as I don't have it right under the camera, it's not so loud. But even on that side, you can still hear it. But as long as I just talk at a good voice, you should be able to hear the conversation. And if it's really bothering you, let me know, and I'll have to figure out something else to do, please. Thank you. So I'm using some floral wire for my new subscribers. I got 2 yesterday, so... And then by the time you see this video, it'll be a whole different ball game. Because like I said, I pre-post my videos because of my disability. I have to. I can't just post daily or weekly. It just doesn't work for me because I go through a lot of episodes and days where I just don't even move. I have to call for help. So it's really that bad. So when when I can, I like to get up and make a video. This way I don't be behind. Because had I not pre-posted, my channel would not be where it is today. It wouldn't be. Because I wouldn't have been able to post. There would have been no way. So what I'm trying to do is make the ends even. So when you push them through the beads, it'll go through the beads very, very smoothly. Was that a gnat? I can't stand gnats. Do you guys have gnats? Like, no matter what you do, I think they're coming from the crawl space. Because I've been bleaching the kitchen and the bathrooms and tying up the trash, so it's not from that. So I think it's coming from the crawl space when it rains, because I told you guys there's no gutters on this house. So when it rains, it just gets all moldy and mildewy. And then you have those gnats. Because I noticed as soon as I put the AC on is when I see them. So I really think they're coming through the ductwork from the crawl space. So what I need to do is I need to go in the crawl space and put some bug spray down there. That's all I need to do. And then they have the spray for the flying bugs. It's called Raid. I've showed it before. I don't feel like getting up to get it, but if you want to Google it for anything that's flying in your house, you can use it for. It's called Raid Flying Insect Bug Spray. I'm assuming that's what it says, or bug repellent. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I have my 2 strings and they're even. I'm going to use this to hold one side down. Just makes it easier because when you first start, the string is kind of wobbly because there's nothing on it. So it's nothing to hold it, you know. Excuse me. So you put something heavy to hold it. Okay. So what are we going to do? Let's find a pendant. I kind of like this. It's sitting right there, so why not let's just use it. Because I was going to start making a Larimer pendant, but I kind of like this one. It's beautiful. It's an agate. Yeah, I want to do that. Let me see, where's those strings? So I kind of organize stuff. I won't be digging during my tutorials. I pulled out things that I think I would need. Little clasps, those sticks, some earring hooks, some, you know, things that I would need. Yeah. I think I need to put this closer to me, to be honest, so I can grab it. Well, you know what? I'm going to need that space. So I'll do that when I need to get to it a little further down the line. I hope this is long enough, because that agate is quite long. Okay, and these are sticks. And like I said before, I got this in a grab bag or something, and I just kept it because it looked like it had to do with jewelry, and so I just been using them for this. I don't know if that's what it's for, but I think so. Okay, so when it goes through, no problem. All you need to do is find a little bead to put on the bottom. Some of these, the holes are big and it slides through. That's not an issue though. We'll just find a little bead. Let me see one that'll match. Oh, here's one right here. Perfect. A little tiny one. I don't even remember taking that out. It must have got stuck on something. See the little tiny one? And then that'll hold it from coming out. But let's see, because this may not be long enough now. Because look, there's hardly any space to turn. But I think it's just enough. Just might work. Just might work. And I keep forgetting to Google what these are called. You can just see them. They twist and turn things like a spiral. So, let's try and get this turned over. Keep going. And then I'm going to close it. And I think it just actually worked. Just enough space. You see that? Yeah, just enough space. Let me tighten that a little bit more. Oh, my vision is off today. I can barely see this. And I have on my glasses. There's so much light here. Does your eyes fog up like that sometimes? It happens to me now and then. I got some drops. I guess I should have put them in, but it's too late now. I am not getting up. I'm just trying to squeeze it a little tighter so it doesn't wobble back and forth. Okay, I guess that'll do it. Put these back. And let me show you what I did. And now you have a pendant. That's how you turn things into a pendant. And they don't come loose, you know, they don't come loose. I don't think they can, to be honest. Let's pull this up some. I had left this space open so I can put that there, but I don't know, somehow I knocked stuff in there. But it was good because I knocked that this one, I didn't even think to use that as a pendant. I just pulled it out because it matched the stuff. And I was thinking I could use it as a bead, but okay. So now we need things that match this. So I guess it's going to be this group here. Let's get some little balls. And remember, when you're doing this, make sure you have two of the same kind, so when you put them on there, they'll match. Are those the same? No, those are different. I can hardly see. Okay, I found two the same. So we put that on. And the one for the other side, I'm just going to sit right here. So I can, when I get to the other side, I'll have it. Let me see. I think I like these. These are so cute. Oh, maybe Murano. I'm not sure. They're so cute. This was a necklace that I had got, but it was broke, and then I took the beads off. But then I got some more beads in another bag. So I don't know if that came from the same necklace or not. And then I got some of these two little round ones. In fact, I think I'm going to add that. I think that'll look cute. So let's do the other side, and let's hold it up and see what it's looking like. I normally do about 3 or 4 rows, and then I hold it up to see what it looks like. This way, if I don't like it, I can just stop and remove what I need to remove and then continue. You don't want to go too far up, and then you don't like it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think it looks beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, let's continue. Okay. I wish somehow I could hold it here and then just work from here. This way I can actually see it as I'm doing it. Maybe, because I still have that little notch there. This one on this side, it's going. And I've made one, but it falls back out. But let's try and just leave it like that. What do you think, guys? Is that okay? You know, it's going to weigh down after a while and fall anyway. The more we put on there, it'll be too heavy. So we'll just leave it here. Okay. What next? Maybe some round balls. I think I like that. Those are pretty. Little spiral something in it. It's not a gemstone. These are not gemstone. They're like man-made pieces of glass. Now the pendant, that's a original. You know, that's a gemstone. The pendant, that's an agate. But these little pieces, they're not gemstones. Let me see. I'm holding it up on that thing just to see. Okay. Keep going. I guess we'll just continue. And we'll just keep using these and then the little round ones. Because I have a lot. That. And then these round ones. They look like little candies. And then again, we'll hold it up and see if we need to make any changes. Okay. I think it looks just fine. Let's just keep going. Yeah. So what made me want to use these beads, because we have been sorting through them, and I just love them. So I said I want to make some necklaces out of them. I was getting ideas while I was sorting them. Let's see. What could we do next? Do I have 2 of these? Yeah, these look the same. I think these will look cute. And I have some of this stuff. Over here, I have these two are the same, and then those two are the same. Maybe we'll try the little ones. Oh, I like this. Do I have another one? Yeah, okay, I like these. These are really cute. I have a blue and a white one. Could use that. So my rule is you don't have to have the same thing on either side, as long as it's similar in shape, size, or color. So you have some symmetry. And like I said, all necklaces don't have to be made symmetry. That's just the way I like my necklaces. In fact, one day we're going to make a necklace that doesn't have symmetry, so so you could understand what I'm saying. Yeah, it's more of a like artsy necklace. It should have like some depth or something where you won't have that symmetry. Okay, let's see how that looks. I don't know if I like it on top of those glittery things. What do you think? Oh, that is beautiful. I like it. I really like it. Let me see something. Okay. And then we'll continue with the same. And then that's going to be it. We're done. That was simple. Well, I make it look so easy, I know, right? Well, it's really not. I guess it's just from practice, I guess. Is that what it's called? Yeah. My back's been bothering me a bit. I gotta be more comfortable in this chair. So, these end chairs give me a lot of back support versus those on the left. The, is that called mesh? No, it's not mesh. What is that called? It has a name. Oh, I can't remember nothing anymore. Oh, cane. It's called cane. That stuff in my chair. It doesn't support me too much when I'm doing a video. That's why I'm sitting at this end chair. It's much more support because it's a Queen Anne style, so it has that splat up the back. Wow, grace of God, we had a lot of these. Aren't they cute? Let me show it to you. I don't even know if you've seen it. Some have darker blues and some have lighter blues. Nice and glittery. Oh, I put that on the wrong side. Okay. Okay, let's take a look and see what we need to do. Okay. A couple more and then we'll be all done. So we're not going to use these round ones. At this point, they're just too big. Yeah. So, what do I want to put on next? I want to try to wrap it up and end it. So, okay, so I don't have any more of those. I see it's only one left. I do have these two, but they're shorter. But they're about the same size, so I can use these two. I don't know if that's going to look nice, though. So I was talking to my friend the other day, and she was asking me how my day went, and I told her I was sorting through beads, donating some. She was like, please, you donated your gemstones? Because she already know I do not give away my gemstones. And I said, yeah. I said, I didn't give away much. She was like, oh, come on now. She's like, as long as you have like at least 4, give them at least one. So they can have one of like my Larimer beads. So she's saying give one away. But she got a point. So I'm going to have to do better in my next ones. Yeah, she got a point. Like these. Okay, let me show you. Okay, well, like I have a lot of these. You know, the moonstones, the opals, I mean. So she's saying just give away one. So at least somebody can have one. They can start a collection and put a tag opal. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to take her advice. It's not that easy. Okay, then we just put a few more little ones on top and then we'll be done. Let's find some that are the same size. I should have put this on further down though. It's too late now. I'm not going back. These are cute. Some little glowy balls. So she was also telling me, you know, my gemstone necklaces that I made, since they didn't sell, I can just take them apart and put the gemstones in a bag and try to sell that. That's a great idea. Because if I was going to part with them as a necklace, I can part with them as gemstones. So I might consider that. I think this is too long. Let me just look at it, because I'm not liking something. Okay, I see what it is. After I put these, I needed to put something more around her. So that's what I'm going to do. After this, I put the little narrow. These are narrow at the end, like they're kind of like diamond shaped, kind of. Yeah. So it's just too narrow sitting on here. So let me see something. Maybe I can just switch that around. Let me see. Look at it. Yeah, that looks much better. That one, this one looks much better. Okay. I'm gonna put these back on and keep on building. Sometimes when you have a wide bead, a little narrow one sitting on top doesn't look nice. So that's the problem that we had. So whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other side. So, I don't know what these are. Some kind of rice or something looking in there, like little stones. You see that? It's so cute. The other one's white and this one's blue. I don't even remember where I got those. I don't even remember having them. Okay. Now let's look at it. Yeah, that's much prettier. I like that much better. Ooh. Okay, if I don't feel better in another day or two, I'm going to have to call my doctor. In fact, I'm going to just call him in the morning. I wonder if we'll use some of these towards the end. They're kind of similar to the ones we were using, just a little lighter in a different shape. Let me show you the difference. So that's the one we were using, kind of like a diamond shape or something. And then we had the flat ones. And these are similar. You see, they're just a little rounder. So I think maybe we'll just end it off with some of those. Here's the other two. Is that it? Okay, there's one. Okay. We're going to put another row of the same beads. And then we're going to switch to those little beads. And I guess we'll end it off. These are so cute, these little faceted glass beads. Those Aurora Borealis is what they call those. They have those shiny colors on them. It's like pieces of metal specks. That's Aurora Borealis. And that's exactly what Aurora Borealis is, little metal flakes that they put on glass, which is faceted, and then it shows up as you move it. It's like a Northern Lights color, you know, it's kind of like a rainbow color is what it is. Exactly kind of like a rainbow color. So for my new subscribers, I did several videos on Aurora Borealis beads and Northern Lights and so on and so forth. You're welcome to go back and look at it, or just wait another one to come up, because I have to repeat my videos because I don't have too many things in my house. So, you know, at some point you got to repeat. Yeah. So let me hold it up to, I think this is looking beautiful. Let me hold it up to my neck and see if we need more beads. Oh, I think that's good enough. Where's my mirror? I need to bring my mirror back out here. You know, I cleaned up so much, and all my supplies are in the room now. So I have to bring them out accordingly, but I might need to bring that mirror because it's good to look at it too. We'll put one or two more little beads, and then this is done. Oh, I forgot to show the necklace I had on. It's one I made. It matched the shirt, so I put it on. Alright, now let's put some findings on it, or clasp, whatever you want to call that. You want to cook?
Yes.
Okay, well give me a minute, because you're going to make too much background noise. Give me a minute. I'll be done. I barely have any clasps left. I found this little tiny piece which just might work. And then I have to use my sterling silver ones, which I don't like. I hoard these. Don't ask me why. I want to make sure it fits on it first before I go through all the trouble and it doesn't work. Okay, that'll work. Okay. So you take both and you put it through. And then, like I said before, you could use those little clamp things. In fact, I had found them, but I still don't have them because they would have been here. It's in a little bag. No, it's in a little pack. Where are they? Oh, you know what? It wasn't even that. Sure enough, it was some other little things for like when you're doing earrings. You could add, like, you know how you add like little sterling little. Okay, say you're trying to make earrings and you need a little sterling piece inside, a little bead. That's what those were. I thought they were clamps, but they weren't. But you can buy clamps to clamp this off, where you don't have to. Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. I'm going to bend it down and then just wrap it really tight. As tight as you can get it, because you want it to be neat. And then just keep going. You can do it maybe 1 or 2 or 3 times. And then I just cut it. And like I said before, it never comes apart because it can't unravel itself. It's metal, you know? So it doesn't come apart. cut it as close as you can. And then just kind of squeeze it together because you don't want it poking you when you're wearing it. So I remember the first time I did this, it poked me so bad. So I learned my lesson. Okay, see how it's flattened? I'm going to do a little bit more. And I'm just turning my tool into something that it's not. Yeah. Okay, see, it's all the way flattened now. That, my vision is so off. I think I'm missing it. Yeah, okay. All right, okay, good enough. See, it's done. And I'm going to take this off. I was only using that on there to give it some depth because it was so little. So I had something to hold on to. So now I'm going to take that off and I'm going to do the other side. So before I do that, I'm going to make sure that everything on here is tight. And you want to give just a little bit. You don't want to make it too tight where the beads won't give and they like stuck like a stiff necklace. You don't want that. You'll have problems then. So do the same thing, but when this time I'm going to wrap it, I'm going to leave a little bit more space between the clasp and the bead because you want to leave a little space for your beads to move. You never want a stiff necklace. It's just so hard to manage. It'd be stiff, you know. You don't want that. You want to be able to move your beads, especially like beads with these type of shapes. You might want to flatten. You know, when you put on a necklace, you got to flatten some of the beads to make it look nice. Okay, so that's why you want to leave some space so you're able to flatten them. If you make it too tight and stiff, you won't be able to flatten them. And you see how I wrap that around? And like I said, cut it as close as you can. I really need to take my time and sharpen this thing. And then just flatten it down. If you have strong fingers, you can flatten it with your fingers. But you know, I'm weak from my surgery. I have nothing strong. Everything's weak. Okay. Let's put her on the mannequin. And let me see what time we had. 30 minutes. Just enough time to end the video, but I didn't want to start another necklace. I'm enjoying myself. This is, like I said, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would be doing this anyway. See how it is? Perfect. Perfect. Let me show you. Okay. It will never come loose because it can't unravel itself. Oh, I love it. I just love these gemstones. They're just so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, let's start another one real quick. Maybe we just won't finish it. Okay, gotta get some more thread. And I hate when my tools are all over the place. You guys know I'm so organized. At least I try to be, you know? I try really to be. Because it just makes life easier for me. I didn't even think to do this agate necklace that we had. I was going to do the florites, these, and the Larimer. Yeah. And maybe add, oh, you know what? I think I want to do this. I'm just looking at it. This will make a gorgeous pendant. Let's do that. Okay, we'll do the Larimer next time. I'm liking that one. And I want to try these on for you before I'm done. So we're not going to finish this. We're just going to get this started, okay? Because I need to stop. Someone who lives with me wants to cook. I can't mention my children, so they don't want me talking about them in my videos. So someone that lives with me wants to cook. And this air fryer, yeah. I never used the air fryer. I don't think I ever will. I see why they made air fryers for this lazy generation of teenagers. They are the most laziest people I've ever met. So remember, we got to make the ends even. So you see how when I put them through, see if you had a long one and a short one, you'd have to put it through the long one first, and then you'd have to find the little short one and squeeze it in. It's difficult. You got to do it twice. So when you make it even, you're just able to put them both through at one time, and then it's you move to the next speed. Yeah. Okay. So I think I cleared that up. So that's why I make them even. At least try to. They don't have to be completely even. Okay. So I want to use this. This is cute, isn't it? It's beautiful. I only have the one. So I took it out because I was saying I could pair it with that, you know, on either side, same shape here. And that Larimer is just beautiful. So, and I found some more of that other stuff too. Somebody was asking what it is. I really believe it's a piece of Larimer. I Googled it and I can't find anything else that what it is unless it's labradorite. And labradorite is more purple blue, you know, with hues of bright green. I don't see that here. So I think this is Larimer. You know, Larimer comes in blues and aqua blue. So even though it's totally different colors, I really believe it's Larimer. I don't, unless it's apatite. Oh, that's what it is. It just came to me. It's apatite. Yeah, I remember I watched a show on that some years ago. Okay, so now we know what it is. Apatite. Okay. Well, you know, Larimer is a Spanish word. Well, you know, it comes from Dominican Republic. That's the only place you can find it. But it's a Spanish word, and I didn't know that. So the lar, let me see if I can remember. The lar, the L-A-R, because it's L-A-R-I-M-E-R, Larimer. And so it's a Spanish word, and the lar means sea, and then mar means sky. I hope I got it right because I might have mixed it up. Yeah, lar means sea, and mar means sky. So it's like that's why they named it Larimer because it resembles the horizon when the sea sets from the water. So that's why they're saying the sea and the sky. So that's why they named it Larimer. Isn't that wonderful? Google was just awesome. So you see, I don't have to put a bead on the bottom because it doesn't come through. Yeah, it doesn't come through. So you don't have to put a bead on the bottom. But I do notice that sometimes when you buy stuff like this, don't you ever notice that this comes off because this wore itself out? So sometimes it's always good to put just a little tiny bead under there. I'm going to see if it looks right. If it doesn't look right, I'm not going to do it. Let's see. No, I don't even like it. So this is too boxy. I would need more of a box kind of square to put underneath there. Yeah. Well, let me see something. What if I even something like this might look cute? Oh, that kind of looks cute, right? I don't know. I mean, if I'm going to use this, then I'm going to have to put blue in the necklace. Do I have blues like that? Not really. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I would prefer if I had like a kind of shape like this to go in there so it could balance it. But okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hope we get this right on the first try. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down to what we think. I think that's good enough. And we're going to use this and pull it down. And it went straight, worked out perfectly. Just give it a little pinch to tighten it. All right. My anxiety kicks in because I know I need to end the video already. Yeah. some people like long tutorials, you know. Especially if you have your. I hope by now some of my subscribers have starting to pick stuff up like this, and they're making their tutorials as I'm making mine. That's what I'm really hoping for. Yeah. Okay. What can we put on here? So I guess this is a piece of opal, so we're gonna go for this pile of opal. Let me see. Need some little ones. And these are cute, some little tiny ones. That barely went on. My goodness. Okay, let me make sure I have another one. Set that there. What next? I think I like these little guys. These are really not opals, but they match. That's why I pulled them out. Got these. And what else? Got this one. This one looks different from all the other ones. I think this one's lab created. They don't have that look like the other ones. Okay, these are cute, but they're the same size. Yeah, these are really gorgeous. Oops. Let's go ahead and add that in. There's something here that's stopping it. I need to flatten it. Sometimes these strings tend to curl a bit. There's something here. Let me just go like that to try to flatten it. Okay, much better. Hopefully it won't happen anymore. This bead is kind of tough, but I think it's going to go on. Oh. Okay, let's start on the other side. Trying to get it centered. Okay, there it is. Oh, it looks so pretty. Can't wait to do the other side. Okay. What was next? That one. And then this, I'm going to show it to you up close. And then we're going to try the other necklace on, then we're going to wrap it up. Some of these beads are giving me problems with coming through. But it's nothing we can't manage, right? Let's see if that's going to go through. Yeah, there it goes. All right. So when that happens, you just put them in one by one and then try to get the other one to come through. I thought it was the string, but it's not. It's the actual beads. It just, I guess these opal beads are like that. I don't know, because it seems like all of them are doing it. Let's try to get this one on. Oh, come on, go through. I don't know if that's going to go through. It's very tight. Yeah, let's see if we have another one. That one's not going to go through. Okay, we have a couple more, which is a pity because I wanted to do 2 sets of these, but I don't know. You know, we could still use them because I have an idea. And this is what I normally do with my seashells when I'm making seashell necklaces. Yeah, I'm seeing, you could look in and see one of the ends are thin and the other one's thick. And they make them like that so they don't come loose. But they're only using one thread, and that's why it works for them. It's not working for me. This one might go through. Come on, go, 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 go. Let me see. Let me pull out the one. No, it's not going to do it. Okay. We got one more. Let me try them all. Yeah. Okay. So what we can do, we can still use it. We can just put one string in, and then leave the other one out. I'm going to show you. Put one string in, and then just grab it together. You see that? And give it a bit of a twist, and then you just add your next bead. Let's add our next bead, and then let's see how it looks. If it looks okay, we'll do it. If not, we'll just have to find some other beads. But that's a bummer because that would have made the necklace so nice. Let's see. So I will have to do the same to the other side. And I think it looks fine. Yeah, I think that'll actually work. You see? See how I did it? So I just put it through one string and then you just pop that one in. I think that'll actually work, but I want to take that twist out that I did because I'm seeing I don't need the twist. I just need to put the bead straight on it. So let's untwist it. Okay. I think I cut this string too long too. When you have tight beads, it kind of messes up your string. Okay, let's see if we like that. Okay, so we're going to have to just do it like that just to get them on because I think it looks gorgeous. So we'll take that one off and do the same thing. Because you can't have one in and one out, you know? So we're going to take that off, push it through one string, and then let's add the other bead on. And I'm going to show it to you up close so you see what I'm doing. Okay. So you see how I put it on one string? And we have two strings. So then I put it on, we have two strings. I put it on one string, and then I just push that next bead and close it tight to tighten it. That's all you do when you have that issue. I've taught this before, and I learned that because seashell beads are really narrow, and you can't get them on. And I wanted to make a necklace out of it. I made necklaces for the people who worked at the thrift store some years back, because I used to go every day. And they used to do such sweet stuff for me. Like they knew I was collecting amber, the tiara glasses. I'm almost done. They used to hold it for me and call me, tell me to come pick it up. You know, little things like that. So I made them all seashell necklaces. They loved them. So, and the seashells wouldn't go through the string, a double string. So I had to figure something out. So that's how I taught myself that step. Yeah. All right. So we'll continue this next time. That is beautiful. Oh yes, beautiful. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's try this necklace on. See if we can get this camera to come back up. Oh, this is what I made before. It's got some, what is this, Dalmatians? Because I can't see it really through the camera. I think it's Dalmatians. Yeah, it's all gemstones, and I have this beautiful jade pendant. Isn't that gorgeous? And if you want to see this, just go back a couple of months. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 months. So let's go back and then you'll see me making this necklace. And I have that type of class on it, sterling silver class. Isn't it gorgeous? It's all gemstone. I didn't make this one to sell. I made this one for me. I am not selling my jade. No. That's that beautiful. You see how beautiful that is? Yes, I had all gemstones. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Anyway, let's try this one on. Okay, it looks cute. And you see you want to flatten a few of them down. That's cute. I like it. We made something similar with the orange one. Remember that like canary color one? It's kind of had a similar agate, but it was more rounded. This is more like a long round, like a rectangular circle. That's what I call them, rectangular circles. But it's so similar. It's similar. So we got to make the earrings to match that. That's what we should have been doing instead of making that opal necklace. I keep forgetting about the earrings and the necklace. What? Oh, we here at 48 minutes. Okay, we come back. Next video, we'll make the earrings to this because we still have. Do I have another one? Yes, good. I have two more of those, the main ones that we use. That one. See it there, and there, and there. So we have more of those, so we make some matching earrings and perhaps a bracelet. Yeah. Do the same with this too. This is just too cute. Isn't that going to be? That's going to be stunning. The opals. Come on now. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. Oh yes, I can't wait. I don't think I'm selling either one of these. These are mine. Especially the opals. I'm not getting rid of my opals. Okay guys, God bless. I wish a couple of my subscribers lived here so we could hook up and do like a jewelry tutorial together. That would be so cute. And I could bring the gemstones and then you can just keep whatever you make. You know, I don't mind because I have so much gemstones. And that would make a great video, but no one hasn't reached out. There's some subscribers here, but they do like Goodwill videos, but they go from like store to store. I can't keep up with them. They need some healthy women now. And because a guy told me about it at the Goodwill, I was talking to him one day, and he told me about it. He said, you know, there's a group of girls and guys that go around the Goodwills in Georgia. And he said they just had a big conventional video or something, but I didn't know nothing about it. But I did check online. I can't find them, but I found two girls that travel around, and I couldn't keep up with them. So I'm not going to even reach out. But maybe they will consider doing a jewelry tutorial with me. You never know, you know. You never know. But God bless, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, I hope everybody's feeling better than me. Like I said, if I'm not feeling better in another day or two, I'm going to have to check into the hospital. It's like my breathing bothering me, my chest, and then my pain is really bad. So it could just be heartburn or my pressure. I think it's my pressure. So yeah, when your pressure's off, they normally admit you. This goes so cute with this shirt right here. This is a beautiful Ralph Lauren shirt. I thrifted it on camera on one of my trips. You can go back a couple videos and see this short. And then the bottom, it has a bow tie. It's a wraparound shirt. So you wrap it around and then you tie it on the side. It's so cute. It's so soft and cuddly. I don't know what kind of print that is, but it's Ralph Lauren. And I love Ralph Lauren stuff. I think this is my third time wearing this since I got it. Okay, bye-bye.